Hello friends, here in this video we are going to see a problem on hexagonal prism in which we are going to draw its development. Here is the question. A truncated regular hexagonal prism is as shown in figure. The diagram is given to us. Draw to full size development of lateral surface of the prism. So here in this question they have given a hexagonal prism which is cut at the top and at the bottom, and then we have to draw its development. That is, we have to open this cut prism and show how it will look like when it is cut in this form. So for that I need to draw this question again, and then we can easily start with the solution part. So let us get started. Here the hexagon is of the size 25 mm. So first I'll start with this. So here I'll first draw a hexagon of side 25 mm as given in the question. For 25 mm side, here from this center I'm going to take the distance 25, and then drawing a light circle through it having radius 25 mm. Completing the hexagon as given in the question. This hexagonal prism has a height of 100 mm given in the question. So here I am marking 100. Then I have to draw the cut portion here, which is given in the question. I'll explain it. Here the upper part of the hexagonal prism is cut in such a way that from the bottom the distance is measured 80 mm. So here I'll measure that distance. (80 mm), and then with this height it is connected exactly at this center, so I'll join that. So this is the upper cut portion. Then this hexagonal prism is cut at the bottom as well, and for that here the inclination is given as 30°. So it is measured from this center. So for that purpose I'll measure the angle as 30° from here. Drawing a light line. So now this is the cut hexagonal prism which is given in the question. After completing this, I'll make it dark and even give the notations here. So here I'll be making it dark. So this is the cut hexagonal prism as given in the question. So here is the hexagonal prism. I'll give the notations. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, having 6 corners, and at the same time there are 6 edges of the hexagonal prism, 6 base edges at the bottom and 6 at the top. Similarly, when I project it into the front, here we have 1 dash and 2 dash, then 1 dash and 2 dash at top as well, then 3 and 6, 3 dash and 6 dash, 4 and 5, now we have to draw the development of this hexagonal prism. For that we have to open this hexagonal prism in such a way that if I start opening it from this edge 1 to 2, that is onto the left hand side, it is having 6 edges, so there will be 6 rectangular faces in this hexagonal prism. So that faces need to be plotted on this side. So I'll start with it. "25 mm edge of base." I am measuring this distance. So plotting it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Similarly from the top. Connecting them with the help of light lines. So here I have plotted the 6 rectangular faces and I have projected them light. Now first I'll give them the notations, that is we are opening from edge 1, 2. So starting with 1 double dash, I'll say this is 2 double dash, 3, 4, 5, 6, and since this is a complete solid, so when I'm opening it from corner 1 or point 1, it should even close at point 1. So the last notation will be 1 double dash. Similarly here at the bottom. Now I need to project the points of this cut prism onto this development, which is I have drawn here light. Now, when we look at the top, here the hexagonal prism is cut at this location, that is the edges 1 and 2, when they are projected into the front view, they are coming onto the same line. This line is 1 dash 2 dash. So here I'll be getting 2 points. I'll say that those points are A dash and B dash. Next, after A dash B dash, the hexagonal prism is cut at this location, which is, it is cutting edges 4 and 5 onto the same line, and here this point represents the cut section. So here I'll say I'm getting 2 points, that is, it is cutting edge 4 dash 4 dash at point C dash and cutting edge 5 dash 5 dash at D dash. So I need to project these points over the development. At the same time, here it is cutting at 3 dash 6 dash, which I'll join it here, and 3 dash 6 dash at the bottom. So let's project these points in order, starting with A dash B dash. Now I'll say where it is cutting 1 dash 1 dash, that will represent point A dash for us. So here it is cutting 1 double dash 1 double dash at this location, so that is going to give me the point A double dash. Then where it is cutting 2 dash 2 dash 2 double dash 2 double dash, I'll say that it is point B double dash. Then again we have another 1 double dash here, so at the same level I'll get another point A double dash. Then at the bottom we have C dash D dash, so those will also be projected. Now I'll say that where it is cutting 4 dash 4 dash, that edge, that point is C dash. So projecting this onto 4 double dash 4 double dash, I am getting C double dash at this location. Then where it is cutting 5 dash 5 dash, that will give me the point D dash. So where 5 double dash is cut, that will give me the point D double dash. Then joining these points with the help of light line first and then making it dark. So A double dash B double dash, this part is remaining, or it is there. Next, from B double dash to 2 double dash, this portion is cut, so it won't be visible. It means B double dash will be directly connected to 3 double dash. As we can see here, B dash and 3 dash are connected. So joining them with the help of light line. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 6 dash are visible. At the same time, we can say that from 6 double dash to 1 double dash, this much portion is removed, but 6 to A has been connected, so it will be connected here. Then if we start at the bottom, in that case 1, 2, that is 1 dash 2 dash and 3 dash 6 dash, they are visible. So 1 dash 1 double dash 2 double dash 3 double dash, even 6 double dash will be visible, but the portion 4 double dash 5 double dash up to C dash D dash, that has been cut and removed. So 3 dash is directly connected to C dash. So here 3 double dash will be connected to C double dash, and 6 double dash will be connected to D double dash. And then CD portion is visible. In the front view it is visible as a point, but here when we take the development, this C double dash D double dash represents the line. Now once I have drawn it light, next I'll make it dark so that we complete the development. Next, after completing this, here since this is a hexagonal prism, the edges are dark. So I'll be connecting all the edges with the help of vertical lines. These are the dark edges. So here is the development of this hexagonal prism which has been cut, and I have also given the notations here. So what happens is when we are going to fold this development about the dark edges, that is 6 double dash 6 double dash, 5 double dash D double dash, 4 double dash C double dash, and in order, and when we are going to join them, that is A double dash 1 double dash, A double dash 1 double dash, then we are going to get this complete solid hexagonal prism which has been cut. So here is the development of lateral surface for this cut hexagonal prism, and with this we complete the problem.